Right, does it work?
No?
One, two, three. I think you just have to hold it very close.
Right. Okay, let's see if this one is. Is it working? Right. This is an extra bit put in because I've just received an email from somebody. Is there anyone here called Joe Bamberger? That's okay then. I don't know where it's come from or even what country they're in, but it's called Daft Prosopagnosis Story, and I think it may have been sent to me under the impression I'm still collecting stuff for the book. Anyway, she says, this relates to an incident a few years ago. I'd accepted a lift to my local city centre from a male work colleague. He dropped me off just on the edge of the city centre in his old car. I started to walk towards the centre, when I was approached by a small man who greeted me enthusiastically. As often happens, I had no clue who he was, so I started my usual process of general chit-chat, hoping to gain some clues from conversation. It went something like this. Man, hello, big friendly smile and handshake. Me, hi. Man, how are you? Me, fine. You? Man, good. Are you happy? Me, getting none of the usual clues and playing madly. Yes, thank you, and you? Man, you want me to show you a good time and make you happy? At this point, I suddenly realised that I was on the edge of the red light district and just got out of a male colleague's old beaten-up car in slightly scuffy unkempt clothing, and that this was not someone I knew well or even at all, but that this was my first and to date only proposition as a prostitute. I recall that I uttered some protestation about him not being able to perform me, and stormed off utterly horrified and slightly bemused. Fortunately, I eventually saw the funny side, but this, I suppose, is one of the dangers of constantly having official clues while holding conversation with those who clearly know you and your life history, while you have no idea who they are. So, the rest of us probably had it easy.